garnish it with some fresh scallions on top here. And then I also have some chopped peanuts that I'll just add to it. What's going on, my beautiful people? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Alex Scarfit, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a low carb, high protein, keto friendly, vegan stir fry. If that's something that interests you guys, stick around because we're heading straight to the kitchen. All right guys, so here are all the ingredients you're gonna need for this low carb, keto, cauliflower stir fry. We got some cauliflower right here, some fresh onions right here, fresh carrots, ginger, garlic, tofu, which is optional, and then some scallions to garnish when it's all finished. Also have some toasted sesame seed oil right here, and then some reduced sodium soy sauce as well. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulsing this cauliflower to make it into like a rice texture. So I got my cauliflower in the food processor here. Gonna go ahead and close it up and then just hit the chop button just a couple times until it gets into that rice texture. So as you can see here, it kind of has that rice texture. All right guys, so here's what the cauliflower looks like. Just like rice pretty much. This is about 300 grams of cauliflower here. And you could also buy cauliflower pre-made, but I find that if you make it fresh, it's actually a lot tastier. I'm not sure what it is, but fresh is always better. All right, so I'm heating this pan up here to a medium high, and then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of toasted sesame seed oil, and we'll go ahead and add the onions as soon as this gets warmed up. So I just added the onions to the toasted sesame seed oil. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start adding all the rest of the ingredients. Got the tofu here, and then I got the carrots here. And that's about 50 grams of carrots, so it's not too much carbs. It's looking nice and colorful. If you need to, you can add a little bit more oil. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of that toasted sesame seed oil right now. I just turned the heat down to a medium heat, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the cauliflower rice and the ginger, and we'll leave the garlic for last. So here's the cauliflower rice. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the ginger, and then lastly the garlic. So I'm gonna mix it all up, and then now I'm gonna add the final spices, which are gonna be some salt, black pepper, as well as some cayenne. Clean up my mess real quick. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add some soy sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 more tablespoon of soy sauce. And then last ingredient is the scallions. And then here I have a blend of some black sesame seeds and some toasted sesame seeds, just for a little extra flavor. I'm gonna mix it in there. And we are just about done. Just gonna let it fry up for a little longer. And we are ready to turn off the heat and start plating this up. All right guys, check it out. Low carb, keto, high protein, cauliflower stir fry rice. A huge portion. All right, and then I'm just gonna garnish it with some fresh scallions on top here. And then I also have some chopped peanuts that I'll just add to it, just for a little extra flavor. And there you have it, low carb, keto, high protein, cauliflower stir fry. All right guys, so here we are. Got the feast. I'm not usually a low carb guy, I hardly ever do low carbs, but I figured I'd do it because I know people are interested in it. First bite. It literally tastes like rice. You can't even tell that it's cauliflower. It's so weird. Last time I had it, it wasn't really like this much like rice texture. Maybe I cooked it a little longer this time, but it really just does taste like fried rice, and the tofu in there, the way the tofu is kind of like little bits and pieces, it's almost like fried rice with egg in it, but obviously no egg. all vegan. If you're looking for low carb, vegan friendly keto meals, this is definitely one that you can try. I would definitely recommend it. Tofu's obviously optional if you guys aren't doing soy. You could also do coconut aminos instead of the soy sauce. Or tamari, if you like tamari. I know it's still soy, but I think it is a healthier alternative. I'm a carb lover, so part of me really wants to add some sweet chili sauce to it, but I know that's just gonna make the carb macros just go through the roof, so I'm not going to. But if you added that to it, it would actually make it much, much better, I think. So the main ingredients that I figured would have carbs in them, I make sure to calculate and weigh them out so I can see exactly how much I have. So I have about 300 grams of cauliflower, about 50 grams of shredded carrots. I was gonna have a lot more, but then when I shredded it, it just got so much, so I was like, yeah, I don't need that much. So it's 50 grams of carrots, and I got 85 grams of tofu, which is 1 gram of carbs. I found that so surprising. It says it right on the package, 1 gram of carbs for the serving size, which is 85 grams. I actually had 84 here on the sticky note, but it's basically 85. So let's go ahead and calculate the macros for this meal and see exactly if it is keto friendly. All right, so maybe I'm a noob. I did not know onions had this many carbs in them. So the meal totally comes out to 38 grams of carbs. I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuff on the side of the screen here so you guys can see all the macro breakdown. But 38 grams of carbs, and then there's about 11 grams of fiber. So you're supposed to subtract that from the your total carb number, and it comes out to about 26 grams of carbs. So it's not too high since you're supposed to be under 50 on a keto diet, but it's only one meal. So if you're to do this 3 times, you'd obviously go over the 50 grams of carbs. But if you just took out the onion and if you just took out the onion, that meal would drastically drop in terms of the carb content. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuff on the side of the screen so you guys can see it as well, and we'll go ahead and discuss it. So as you can see there, we got 38 grams of carbs and about 11 grams of fiber. And if we go ahead and hover over the carbs, you can see the majority of it came from the cauliflower, and then the second came from the onion. So if you just took out the onion, that would take out 9 grams, which would make this meal a lot more keto friendly. So I went ahead and took the onion out of the equation. As you can see, the carbs are now 29.3 and the fiber is 9.8. So that would put us at 19.5 grams of carbs for the meal, which isn't too bad. You could probably have 2 of those in the day and still be under your 50 grams of carbs. And another suggestion I have is I can see here there's 4 grams of carbs coming from the soy sauce. So instead of using soy sauce, you could just use salt and opt out for the soy sauce, or maybe coconut aminos, but I'm not exactly sure on how the macros work on those in terms of if they have a lot of carbs or not. But that's an easy replacement to take the soy sauce out. Aside from that, you could also take out the sesame seeds, which would take out a little bit of the carbs as well, and then just keep the sesame seed oil to give it that flavor. As you can see with this meal though, we hit a lot of the nutrient targets, not for the day obviously, but with just one meal, you can see we got a host of vitamins and minerals, just lacking on the vitamin D, which I supplement anyway, and the B12, which I also supplement. But aside from that, looking at everything else, it looks like E and some B3 are the only ones that are lacking. You could easily fix that with some nutritional yeast or a multivitamin, and also by eating more meals, because that was only one meal obviously. But also look at the minerals here. You see we got a host of minerals from just one meal, so you can only imagine if we had 3 of those, we probably hit close to all those targets. And then as you can see, the protein got about 18 grams of protein. Majority of the protein's coming from the tofu, got 9 grams coming from the tofu, and then 5.8 grams coming from the cauliflower, which is pretty impressive considering it's cauliflower. 300 grams of it. So I hope that was able to help you guys out if you're looking for some vegan friendly keto meals. I myself, I'm not into the low carb. I eat a lot of carbs. I'm at the gym and I stay active all the time. So I find that fueling myself with carbs consistently throughout the day helps me out the best. I haven't tried going low carb for a long period of time, so I'm not really sure how it feels. Maybe I'll do that for a future video. I'll definitely let you guys know. And if you guys are interested in seeing me go low carb, make sure to comment down below and I'll definitely do it for you guys for maybe 2 to 3 days and see if we can get into ketosis, which I know is really hard, but we'll see what we can do and we'll try our best. All in all, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Deuce.